Hey you guys, so this video is really casual and I hope it'll be really quick. It's just a video that I wanted to let you guys in on. I have some travel plan changes that I really wanted to explain to you guys. So without further ado, I'll just get right into it. So for the past 2 years, I've been planning something that I actually only announced to you guys a few months ago. But I've been planning it for 2 years, and that is to thru hike the Pacific Crest Trail. I had all my plans put together. I already had my permits. I had bought most of my gear, but unfortunately, due to circumstances out of my control, which I will explain in just a minute, I'm going to have to postpone that trip for at least maybe till next year, or maybe a year after that. I'm kind of having to replan my entire life at this point. I am really disappointed because it was a really solid plan and I didn't want to be one of those people that backed out. But I'm not backing out because I'm like nervous or scared or I don't think I can do this. It's because of circumstances that I couldn't have foreseen. So basically what those circumstances are. So I'm currently living in Indonesia and I was supposed to leave at the end of my contract, which is in about a week. And then I was going to be back in the US and start the PCT at the end of April. Well, about 6 months ago or so, I was given this little munchkin. She was a tiny little runt who was kind of away from her mom way too early, and I honestly thought she was gonna die. So I nursed her back to health. She was found in a sewer. I nursed her back to health, and she's just become my baby, and I love her so much. She is my child, and so I right away kind of started figuring out if I could take her back to the US, and it seemed very possible. And I had done my own research and I talked to my vet, who also made it seem very possible, and she made it sound like she'll take care of everything. Well, fast forward a few months, she completely dropped the ball on everything and nothing is ready to take my cat out of the country. Yeah, I'm not very happy with that vet currently. But basically I had to decide whether I was going to leave Sambal here in the country or stay longer, and unfortunately pets aren't really a big thing in Indonesia, and they're certainly not treated like they are in the US where they're like a family member, so I wasn't able to find any suitable home for her that I would feel comfortable leaving her behind. So I decided to go ahead and extend my stay here in Indonesia. So I talked to my job here and I was able to extend for one more term. So I'm going to be here in Indonesia for a few more months, but that means that I can't do the PCT. So I will be able to sort out everything with my cat over the next few months and can take her home with me, but I can't do the Pacific Crest Trail. So it's very disappointing and I was very upset about it when it first happened. Lots and lots of tears, but it's been about a week now and I've adjusted to it. The PCT will still be there in a year, but leaving my cat behind and a broken heart, not really a question for me. So that's the bad news. I'm sorry to not be able to produce that content for you. It will be coming eventually though, because I absolutely will be hiking this trail. It's something I'm really passionate about, and just because I'm postponing it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But it just won't be this year. But the bright side of this is, for one, if I do postpone my PCT trek, I'm hoping by the time I do it in a year or two, I'll have updated my camera equipment, so hopefully I'll be able to produce better content for you on the trail. But it also means that I'm going to be in Asia for 3 more months, and I've already started planning what I'm going to be doing over the next couple months. So I'm going to be exploring more of Indonesia. I'm going to Bali tomorrow for a week, so I'll have videos about that coming out. I'm most likely going to be going back to Singapore and hopefully going to Malaysia, which I have not been to. So I have some really exciting travel videos for you guys coming out, just not PCT. So I'm sorry if you're disappointed. I hope that you will stick with me, and even if you were here just for the PCT videos, those will be coming down the line, but it's just going to be a little while until then. So yeah, I hope that this isn't super disappointing. I'm super disappointed for everyone, so no need for you to be disappointed. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll have a new video out about Bali very soon. Look at this face. Look at this face. How I can't leave this. Oh, yes. Oh, now you're gonna act like a total little turd. She's actually very sweet, I promise. Yes, I love you.